Lights. I am back with a soft-spoken ASMR Jolly Rancher video or hard candy ASMR video. I got quite a few requests asking me to do another Jolly Rancher video, and I said, okay, let me go ahead and do that because I also want to be able to ramble today. I'm just want to put my little 2 cents to what's going on, you guys. Okay, so there's a lot going on that I just want to kind of ramble about Kanye West's new album, Famous. Okay, let's see. I know someone had mentioned to me that the red one was their favorite, so I'm gonna start out with that one. Okay, I just want to get into it. I'm gonna be just doing my makeup because I'm hoping that I get to do an ASMR video on it. Now let's get right into this Kanye West. Now Saturday, people was lighting up Twitter. Everybody and their mama, including me, is tripping out about the Kanye West video. I just use some Shishido. I'm just going to use something. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this anti-aging Shishido moisturizer. Now check this out. The first thing I did was go to YouTube to see if I could see the video. Now, you might find the video on Facebook. And if it is up there, it ain't going to be there long. They're going to shut that down real quick. Now, I'll tell you, this is crazy. Okay. Now, you guys, I like Kanye West. Actually, I'm one of those people that love Kanye West. I personally feel like he's a genius. But nothing Kanye West do should shock you. And everybody's acting shocked over his new album, Famous. I'm just using some L'Oreal. See, the only way I think that you're going to be able to see the video, the title. And I think the prices are starting out like $9.99 to $19.99. Something like that. But anyway, you can go right to Google and type in TIDAL. And it will take you to the website. Okay? To see the Kanye West video. Now, the video is provocative, controversy, and obviously he did his thing because you know what? He done broke the internet, you guys. People are freaking out. Everybody giving their freaking opinion on what they think about the video. Now, some people say Kanye West is just an artist. He's a genius in the way that he thinks. Now, for me, I feel like it's a lot of messages up in the video. It's a lot of messages, okay? The video contains 12 naked people in the bed. Okay? Now, you have Kanye West and you got Kim Kardashian, and you got people on Kim Kardashian's side and you got people on Kanye West's side. Now, these people at first, in my opinion, looked it real. But I was saying, oh my God, like, can they be real? They can't be real because Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian and Kanye West not vibing like that. And then Ray J, you know, him and Kim, you know, he had like he a little, and you know, mad about. I feel like Kim Kardashian became really, really famous over that sex video more than he did, but it also still made him famous. So, and then, oh, Taylor Swift, okay. I know for a fact that Taylor Swift is not going to take her body and put it naked in the bed with Kanye West, with all that controversy about what he did on stage when she was accepting her award. Okay? Now, recently, Kim had did an interview. I can't remember where, but she did an interview. And she was saying that Taylor Swift knew what was going to go down as far as Kanye West doing what he did. Looking at the video, from the far left, you got George Bush, you got Donald Trump, and then I think you got Rihanna, and I think you got Amber Rose, Taylor Swift, and then you got Kanye. Then you got Kanye, you got Kim Kardashian, and it might be Ray J, Caitlyn Jenner's, okay, Caitlyn Jenner's, Ray J. I'm missing somebody. I know Chris Brown is in there, but at the end, they got that nasty looking person at the end. I guess that's supposed to be Bill Cosby. That was crazy, okay? Now, in the beginning of the video looked cheap. Like it looks like old film. Like it looks like a bad camera being used. And what I'm taking is that the reason why the film looked kind of old, because maybe there's a message saying, but in the beginning when you see the album cover, with all those people laying in the bed together naked, we're all in bed together. We all famous, and somehow we all connected. So when you go and you see George Bush, is that George Bush? Is that George Bush? I don't know. But anyway, it's a president. And was connected back then. And I think the film that they used back then was in that era with George Bush. And he's connected to people somehow being famous. Now, I'm going to tell y'all my theory. And y'all going to think maybe I'm crazy. Kanye West, people think he lost his mind. He didn't lose his mind. He knew exactly what he was doing when he put this video together. Okay? Now, like I was saying in the video, the film looked old, but they was like going through the clouds, like they was leaving heaven, going through the clouds, and they was coming down here to earth. Okay, you got heaven, then you got earth. 5 minutes of X-rated pornography. It's, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a shock factor. And then you can't even find it on YouTube nowhere. Because you know YouTube censors, like they're not gonna load up anything, let you load up anything that's got like the sex stuff that's broad out open like that. And it's just sex, 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 sex all through the video. Okay. And he kind of pointed out things like Chris Brown, he's recognized by his tattoos. Rihanna's recognized by her tattoo. And you see Donald Trump, the hair, and half of his butt is showing, and one half is covered. Okay, so what my theory is that George Bush is somehow connected to the beginning of something. Now he's at the far left, and then Bill Cosby at the far right. Now maybe I'm crazy, but I want to say because Bill Cosby right now has always been famous. But when you think about Bill Cosby, you think about the women and the drugs and all of the stuff that they're accused him of, right? So then you take George Bush, and then you take Bill Cosby. He's the beginning, and Bill Cosby is what they're talking about now. So is he the beginning of all of that drugs and I'm gonna say Illuminati, because you can see that something's going on with, you always notice the Illuminati signs, the eyes and everything, and the messages in the videos. And what I'm thinking is George Bush was way back there, right? And then you got Bill Cosby, okay? And Bill Cosby been around a long time. So in the entertainment business, and to become famous, you get caught up in that world. And then, like in the video, it just seemed like like the message is all about drinking, drugs, sex, orgy, famous, connection, and like when it started and what's going on now, what's the new era now, you know? And then Donald Trump. Let me just say Donald Trump. Now, we all know him as being the businessman that he is, and he's wealthy. And yeah, we talked about him when he went on his TV show, and we know you're fired, you know? And he didn't really say too much, but now he's saying a lot, you know, all the time, okay? And now he's not just famous in the United States, he's famous for all over the world now, you know? And somehow I feel like Donald Trump is connected to a whole lot of stuff that's going on. And then I was thinking about the time, I'm rambling away, I forgot about my makeup. And then I'm thinking about the time when Kanye West got on stage and he said that he was going to run for president one day. And I feel like that if somebody like Donald Trump win, then yeah, Kanye West, he's going to open up the door for Kanye West to run for president. And then, now this thing, let's talk about Taylor Swift. She's like angel-like, you know, and I'm sure she's like the complete opposite. When you think of Taylor Swift, you don't want to think of her in that same category with Kanye West, but you think about Kanye West because of what he did. He basically saying he made her famous. And I also feel like she's in that bed naked with him because he's saying that that thing that they made, like, made her famous, over how everybody was just like, oh, how could he do that to her? And he tried to take away her fame by getting up there saying what he said. Well, he's saying, guess what? She was in bed with me. She knew about it. He ain't saying, oh, he was in bed with her as far as like having sex with her. Like, that whole thing was planned, and she knew about it. And I guess she just don't want her fans to know about it. I even heard that they had contacted Kanye West and was telling him not to put that album out. Taylor Swift people. And then he got Rihanna and Chris Brown in there. And Rihanna's famous. One, she's beautiful. Two, she can sing. But three, she's a bad girl. Bad, 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 bad. So, and then could he be saying, like, even that thing that happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, it was terrible what happened to her. As people, we go by what we see. But what if he's saying that made that what Chris Brown and Rihanna went through made them even more famous? That everything was playing accordingly. And then Amber Rose, you know, she got a new show out. And basically, he's just saying, oh, I made her famous. But from what I get from the video, I just feel like everything in that video, all of them in bed together, is somehow connected. Just like with Caitlyn Jenner's. She's supposed to have been like this big thing for the transgender world, this big person for the transgender world, and people idolized her for what she done. But you know, like some people may say they're promoting all kind of things going on as far as sexually, and or the message could be that Kim made Caitlyn Jenner's famous. Like, he was already known, but we didn't really talk about him as far as the Olympics. We didn't even talk about who he was. Nobody really cared. He changed his body and become Caitlyn Jenner's. Everybody's talking about it, okay? But he was on the Kim Kardashian show. So yeah, Caitlyn Jenner was on the Kim Kardashian show, and you know, she played you know, more of a mother like than a father like on that show. He was there for his children and everything. And he was going through so much with, I guess, the wife and everything. And so it was easy for when he decided to become Caitlyn Jenner. It was going to be like, what? The father from the Kardashian show? You know, that order. The album cover. They all lie naked on white sheets, like white satin sheets and pillows and everything. And nobody's doing anything or really touching each other or anything like that. They sleeping. They look like they sleeping. Now, it might be some real people in there. And I think that the people that's really connected to Kanye, or he getting along with right now, may be real. But I know Taylor Swift not real. She's wax. And let's talk about Kim. I'm jumping around. It's crazy. When I think about it, Kim behind. Her behind is up in the picture. Like her, it's like up like that. And basically, it's like, y'all could just kiss my. That's what her behind look like. Okay. And they on these beautiful white satin sheets. It's just it's beautiful. It's nice the way that he put it together. But let me tell y'all something. Kanye West knew. Now this supposed to have been a leak from what I understand. But he knew that he was going to break the internet. Just like when Kim Kardashian broke the internet with her naked butt, okay? He purposely do things to break the internet, to give you the shock factor, to have you talking about him day in and day out, okay? Now, there's a lot of people hating on him, they upset with him, but I actually like Kanye West. And I like to ramble. So I figure I'll go ahead and do a video for my ASMR subscribers on that, what's going on Twitter. It's blowing up. But all the other videos, people just screaming, hollering, telling their opinion. People just going off. Everybody got their own thing of what they believe. Just like I have my theory. I'm just trying to figure out why the freak is Donald Trump. Now, Kanye West has a lot of explaining to do, which I'm sure he's probably going to explain the whole video in probably one sentence because he's such a genius. Like, we're all freaking out, but I'm sure, like, we probably shouldn't be freaking out. Because what if the album cover is just art? Okay? But for me, I'm taking it like there's a lot of messages in that video. And then I want to know, or the people that's the famous people in the video as wax figures, are they going to be upset? Like, I'm excited to hear their point of view of what they think about what Kanye West did. And then he only used 12 people. And I know so many people could have went in that video. Why did he only use 12? And why did he choose those 12 directly? How are they all in there together and connected? How? Now the song, now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The song gonna have to. I can't get with the song right now. I just can't. But when you hear the song, all you want to think about is the video. Kanye West wanted attention He loves attention, and he's getting it right now. He is drinking the best bottle of wine, and he's jumping up and down, and he's singing, "Yes, I broke the internet." Now, he got Ray J Crazy Tail next to Kim. And basically, like I said earlier, yeah, you think of Ray J and think of Brandy, but we barely think of even Brandy anymore. And when I think about Brandy, I think about that you know, that terrible accident that she had. But Ray J playing on reality shows. Okay, I'm not a Ray J fan, as you can see, and I do believe that he's staying famous because of Kim Kardashian. Sharpened my pencil. But guys, famous Kanye West. You just never know what's next with him. You just don't know. Now, it's only 5 minutes, the video. That's all it is. But there's so many messages through that 5 minutes. I keep going back to Caitlyn Jenner, right? Like, it's so crazy because on the show, he didn't talk about being gay or wanting to be transgender. None of that. What if, because they're all in bed with this together. I keep thinking they all in bed with this together. I'm gonna find my eyeshadow. I'm gonna throw this crazy theory on you. Okay. Now, what if Kim Kardashian and maybe Kanye West too came up with an idea for Caitlyn Jenner to be transgender? What if they came up with that? Because I watched the Caitlyn Jenner show. I follow Caitlyn Jenner on Twitter. And in the beginning, I didn't see no femininity. Maybe y'all seen it. I didn't see it. She seemed very masculine. And the album cover say famous. What did these people do to be famous? At what cost to be famous? What if that transgender thing was Kanye West and Kim Kardashian idea? Then I'm right back to what the freak Donald Trump got to do with all this? Why is he in that album cover? Why? Why? I want to know why connected. Why? This that Kat Von D eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow. It's so pretty. I'm gonna use a little bit of Naked. It's Naked eyeshadow, not the Naked people in Kanye West album. It's so crazy. I just can't wait to hear what he has to say about this album. But I bet you every single person who watched that video is just gonna be thinking. Now, anybody under 18, don't watch that video. The video is so X-rated. It's too much. And then at the end of the video, you guys, it seems or it appears that the wax figures are moving. First, they kind of look like they dead, but then they look like they're sleeping. But then you hear breathing, lots of breathing. And what is the message behind them sleeping? They all sold their souls, so they already dead. Or do it look like they sleeping? And it's like they are they saying that most famous people are asleep, or are we asleep? Are they saying wake up? Like, it's a message. I know it is. It's a message. Eyeshadow from MAC. So, if any of you guys saw the new video, leave some comments and tell me what your theory is or what you think about the video, so that everybody else can know. Because I'm freaking out, like, because I am freaking out over the video. Like, the video tripped me out. Like, what the freak? Kanye West, I think he like it. That people think he crazy. He absolutely love it. Now, that video right now got bad news written all over it. Like, for anybody that's trying to everybody that's kind of like showing the album cover that's talking about the Kanye West famous video. I'm not even messing with it. You might come back the next day and your channel might be gone messing with that Kanye West video. I'm gonna use a little bronzer. I might use a little bronzer from the contour palette, from the LA contour palette. twist it, then it sharpens it. I kind of don't like that. Revlon matte. It smells really good. I think I'll go ahead and use a little bit of the Becca. So please, definitely leave your comment if you have one that pertains to the Kanye West famous. Follow me on Twitter at SpiritVA. I'm gonna be up there tonight on hashtags famous, hashtags Kanye West, hashtags Rihanna, hashtags Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian, hashtags Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna be all over the internet tonight. I ain't playing. Be all over Twitter just trying to be nosy and find out everything that they talking about. You know, what's going on. I just want to know when Kanye West gonna come on the news channel. He might end up on CNN and talk about something. This is why I made the record, and this is what went